The biggest anime convention, Anime Expo, is in 1 month. Anime Expo is one of those conventions that people are really excited for, but dread at the same time. Whether if you're a cosplayer, content creator, or just a regular attendee, people kind of stress out about it while also being excited at the same time. So how do you prepare yourself for a 4-day weekend for here at Anime Expo? Well, I got you. To necessities to bring. To places where you can eat so you don't have to break the bank. Well, go! Every week until Anime Expo, I would say like 4 weeks, you guys are going to get one video of me giving you guys some survival tips of Anime Expo and how to prepare for it. Whether if you're going for all 4 days, if you're going for a day or two. This is my survival tips of Anime Expo. Well, results may vary. I'm also going to break the fourth wall real quick. I forgot to shoot this part in LA, so this is why it's here. Oops. So this is specifically for people who are driving to the convention, is to buy one of these bad boys, a cooler. Now this is one of the best things that me and my friends brought over to the convention in our car, obviously, because if you gotta carry this around with you in the convention. But usually what we do is we put like ice in there that we get from 7-Eleven, big jug of water, some food that we don't mind eating cold, because eating food at the convention is super expensive. Water is even expensive. I think we spent like $5 for a bottle of water. So having this in our car, just going back to our car to eat, chill, just take a break from the convention for like maybe an hour or so is the best thing that you guys can do at a convention. Now, things to put in your backpack is a big one. So I'm gonna just kind of run down the different things that you can put in your bag. What I specifically put in my bag, I made a video about it a while back. Kind of like a short updated version, but here's the gist of what everyone should have. First off, a water bottle. Specifically around this size, you can go something a little bit smaller. You don't have to go Hydro Flask. I know these are like super expensive. Some cheaper ones are at Target right now. They're like 15 bucks. It's like the one that I use. One of these is this is 5 bucks. I might buy this. Anyways, but this is like 5 bucks. So a water bottle is one of those things that are super important. You want to stay hydrated. And like I said, with the cooler, keep like extra water that you can fill it up with. So like at the convention, at least you have cooled water. Very important. Deodorant. Because not only are people stinky around you, you're probably going to be stinky too from sweating so much. So I usually carry like a stick of deodorant on me, and you should carry a stick of deodorant on you. Or they also have like deodorant wipes that you can use to make yourself smell good, like a nice little wipe. But just shower, guys, but also carry one of these, please.
The next part, we're actually filming on the computer. One of the things that I highly recommend is this, the Anime Expo app. This is not sponsored, by the way, guys. I'm just letting you guys know that this has been super handy to me. Now, I believe, yes, so this is already telling you to get ready for AX 2025. As you guys know, we're already ready to do, and it gives you quick links to exhibitors, artist alleys, different things that you guys can do. It's super cool because this way you can plan out what booths that you want to go to, what you're very curious about. You can even search up who you're looking for example. There we go, 4 Eyes Clothing right there. So it lets you know where they're at. You can favorite them, and then I think this is like super handy, especially if you're trying to find specific booths, if you're trying to get Anime Expo exclusives. There's also Artist Alley. Artist Alley is one of the craziest and busiest places at Anime Expo that everyone tries to go to, and this lets you know of all of the artists that is going to be there. For example, one of my favorite artists, Dustco, will be there, and it tells you exactly their location and where their booth is going to be located at. Here's another big one. Bandai Card Games, Union Arena, Dragon Ball, One Piece card game. You guys know I'm all about that, but I'm letting you guys know the Nikkei stuff will be shown here. Nikkei. Oh, Nikkei. And of course, it gives you guys the layout of different activities, ticketed events that you guys can go to. I believe they're still updating the app because, you know, we still got a month away and there's still a lot of things that are happening. So I highly recommend the Anime Expo app. Not only later on, once the convention happens, there will be a map and where you can find out where you need to go immediately. So this is one of those things that I recommend, especially as a content creator, because you want to be able to know where you're going, where you're filming. It's etc, etc. And for people who are attending only for a day or so, this helps you plan out where you want to go without wasting any time, especially since you only have like a day to enjoy the convention. So yeah, highly recommend the Anime Expo app.
So one of the biggest tips I give people is that they should be comfortable. And comfortability in terms of clothing varies between different person. For me, as you guys seen in almost every convention vlog, every vlog in general or video that I shoot, I'm generally wearing the most basic clothing. Nothing too crazy like what I used to be, because comfortability for me makes me last a little bit longer. When you're at a convention all day, you want to be as comfortable as possible. Wear something that will help you survive throughout the con, especially at Anime Expo. It's going to be scorching hot. Usually at least. That, or bring an extra pair of clothes to change into so you feel refreshed after. That's where those wipes come in handy. And also I want to give a big shout out to all the cosplayers that are giving us something to appreciate, because most of the time they're going to be extremely uncomfortable in that heat, in that costume, but they're showing us their craftsmanship and everything that they put together to be in that cosplay. It's amazing to look at. But yeah guys, be comfortable.
And lastly, good vibes with no expectations. Now this is easier said than done, especially since it comes to Anime Expo. But when I give myself these high expectations, I always tend to be a bit disappointed. I go in with only one expectation now, to film content, but also to just hang out with my friends. My favorite part about Anime Expo is being able to share my weeb self with my friends who have the same interests as me. Whether if we are in line for something or just resting. A lot of peak moments for me at Anime Expo was me just being with my friends.
Now hopefully this helps just even a little bit, because this is usually my little guideline that I give myself when I'm preparing for Anime Expo or any larger convention, but specifically this one, because Anime Expo is the big one. But that's not all I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys everything for the next 3-4 weeks before Anime Expo hits, places you can eat, etc., what you can do to prepare. Now wait for next week, that's when we're going to eat, boys. Ah!